Z, when Z gets on the mic and someone's married, he always does that. That's always the strategy. You know, he's like, oh, the marriage buff, because he's forever alone like the millennials. You know, it's always some shit like that. Nice, that was a good fake out.
Almost done.
Fujimura has a lot of really clever punishes in this matchup. Damn, he was too far for the jab. He could have done light kick DP. Boom. So you see that back medium punch that Fujimura did? You do back medium punch against Birdie a lot, and the reason is it's going to be EX Bullhorn. Punish. Ooh, we try to whip punish the roundhouse. You know, the one thing about Fuudo that I'm always impressed by is how he plays grapplers and throw baits a lot. The good old potato, the jump medium punch. Yeah, took the combo instead of taking any kind of reset so that he could put him back in the corner. Yeah, the same applies to Akuma back fierce, exactly. I beat the anti-air attempt. That was her jump arc is a little weird, and also her jumping medium kick is a very deceptively difficult button to anti-air. Nice, you're dead. You use the EX because it keeps you on the ground, and then you get the mid chain after. If you do regular bullhead, you only get the low chain. It's not quite as damaging. So that was good. Whiff punish and like knowledge of the situation from Fuudo. That's a clean jump. Meaty crouching medium kick, nice combo. Gotta watch the armor activate. That's a snipe. Yeah, I think he was looking for the anti-air. EX 50-50 here. Smart. He saw that earlier when he knocked him down, and you know, like Tokido had that choice, that situation where he could wake up or not. And Tokido like tried to reset him 50-50 and he just supered out. Because he had to block either instant overhead or low. Z was very smart about Street Fighter 4 knowledge. He told me he used to read the frame data while he was on the toilet. He's like, yeah, I would study it and read it all the time. This game, I think he's much more busy and less interested in Street Fighter these days. He's got a job, bro. Nice whip punish. Although a lot of people have jobs. He's just, you know, he's working on cool stuff behind the scenes for fighting games more than anything else. Nice.
Finally finds an answer for that V skill. It's gonna push it back to mid screen. Uh-oh. Yeah, Fuudo tries to
nice, that's the kill.
That's gonna be it. Fujimura's gonna go down here.
Probably didn't even need to do the EX, but did it just to be safe. Never want to let a Ibuki have a comeback.
Yeah, Z was very good at Street Fighter 4 also. Nice whip punish. You know, whip punishing with a button and a bullhorn is like very impressive and very important for Birdie. It's like a core thing to get good at when you play this character at a high level, because you have to hold the bullhorn and then whip punish with a button and then release the bullhorn to get the punish, or to get the whip punish and then get better pressure. Because bullhead doesn't give you nearly as good of a knockdown situation as bullhorn. Activate? Yeah, you don't want to do it on hit. The first hit is actually unsafe if you activate into it. Oh no. Yeah, nice interrupt. He could have done critical art, but I don't think it would have killed. Nice. Fuudo does that a lot. Stand light kick, light bullhead into low chain when he knows you're going to, what's it called? Try to jump the command throw.
He hasn't been on the big stage as you see Oil King in your far right corner. He is the TO for this beautiful tournament, and we've come down to our last match, last game, last tournament of the entire night. This is grand finals of
command grab right there from Bird.
Yeah.
No, the Fujimura just checks him with the jab on wake up.
Jab, Katsugiri, medium, nothing. Kunai from the sky.
That was a good try to punish, actually, from Fuudo. Like the backdash to try and see, like, maybe he could catch him. Nice whip punish. That's one thing that Fujimura is very good at, is setting up the kunai, or the V-trigger whip punishes. He even ended the combo with V skill to try to build a little bit more V gauge.
Comeback resources as he misses his anti-air.
I actually think doing negative edge moves on pad is not that bad. Especially if you have something bound to the triggers. Low chain, raw low chain is underrated as a neutral tool. It is very good. Because it goes so far. Nice whiff punish.
Whiff punishes the standing heavy kick with the forward heavy kick of his own. He's gonna put up a game here.
When are Steve and I going to commentate together again? That's a good question. I think CEO, we're probably doing different games.
Alright, nice. It's the dash forward.
So I'm not sure.
Yeah, Fuudo hanging back now. Kind of want to sniff out that V skill again. He's got the.
I like that he chose to eat the donut. Especially when you have VT2, building V gauge is, you know, that's a good choice. He's got to find that activation. Oh, unsafe. Yeah.
That is not okay.
That was a good punish. The thing about the EX bull head into V-trigger 2 that's interesting is like you actually it's funny how this works. You actually want to hit it like he whiffs, he goes for EX here. Oh, he's already has it. Whoops, I didn't skip back far enough. 10 seconds. Come on. Come on.
Got the eyes, man.
Yeah, so you don't want to activate on first hit on hit. You want to activate on either first hit on block or second hit on hit. So if it hits, you want to activate once it's finished and they get knocked down. If it's blocked, you want to activate on the first hit, which is why he did it right there.
Yeah.
So that's the situation you have to think about it as a birdie player. If they block, you want to activate on the first hit. If they get hit by it, you want to activate on the second hit. But seeing that is not easy to do, you know.
Relatively safe on block is the chain. That makes it so powerful. He still has another chain mix-up.
Got one more in his pocket here, and that's gonna
God damn it. How does he do it? This motherfucker's a wizard, dude. You're dead. Yeah, he gets fierce, and then that leaves the extra juggle point, and you can get EX Rider when you land.
Obliging, to be honest.
Here we go. This is
The trails appear mostly on command dash.
And just staying alive for Fuudo.
Oh, is it 1-1?
2-1.
Okay. All right, back throw. Throws him out into the mid-range. Light.
Right,
That's
yeah,
going
it's
to
gonna
get
be a
punished.
Back throw. I mean, the thing is, like,
Fuudo looking maybe a bit
is that, you know, in a matchup like this, when Fujimura has approach options with EX Kunai, regular Kunai, he has these long-range whip punishes with... That was a great block. He has these long-range whip punishes with the Shuriken, and he has, as we mentioned, EX Kunai and V-Skill. Like, all those tools together actually lead you to have pretty decent approach options against Birdie. It's kind of hard to confirm it. The thing is, Phantom is like, if you do it from raw, like in the middle of the screen, it's not very easy to do, I don't think. But if you know, you can do it off a button, and that's pretty easy to see. You like stand medium punch EX, it's like, oh, it hit. Okay, let it rock. Oh, it's blocked, activate. So now he's just gonna look for a whiff punish. If you're Fujimura, you just let him throw out a sweep or a fierce, and then you V-trigger 2. Too late. He walked first. You can combo that. Yeah, he was a little too late. That was a little farther away than I feel like he usually confirms from.
A skill few players in the world have.
Scan said it himself. Fujimura is so good at his situational awareness, able to get the max damage.
Yeah, Fujimura's knowledge of like, that was a great punish too. Yeah, just like that. His knowledge of like every little situation adds up so much. He really always has like thought about what to do in this kind of situation. He's like, how do I optimize and save as much, like, you know, get as much damage in every scenario, get as good of a punish in every scenario. Like, how do I optimize each and every little hit and situation? Wait, me on the wrong health bar? Sorry, I was more thinking about... I wasn't really watching the match. I was more really thinking about, like, you know, the players. And also looking at the chat. Dude, V-Skill is so good. Yeah, that's 50-50 overhead or low.
I think that we've seen Fujimura do almost...
Oh, are you talking about why I said Fujimura was looking for a whiff fierce or a whiff whatever so that he could V-trigger? Yeah, he needed to do that because he was down. That was his best, like, probably comeback factor. Well, the thing about Ibuki is, like, you can harass them low with your crouching medium kick. And then when you know they want to poke back with it, forward heavy kick is great for that. In fact, forward heavy kick has really good confirms off of if you have V-trigger. That anti-air was crazy. Yeah, you have really good confirms if you have V-trigger available, because you can do tap V-skill V-trigger, and you get, like, a really potent mix-up off of it. So that's a really nice thing to have as well.
EX cousin getting just to put it back in the corner. Catches the bull. EX bullhorn. There's the crush counter.
Yep, meaty combo. Wow, he could have done Raida, but it didn't end up mattering.
Fujimura back with the steamroller moving forward here.
Damn, that was a beatdown. This character is very easy at swallowing you up when you have no reversal, 4-frame, even with the 3-frame button, to be fair. Nice buffer. Yeah, the thing is like throwing Birdie mid-screen like that is not actually like that scary, so I think you try to bait the throw, hoping that he gets something bigger. Look at this whiff punish. He spends his shuriken so much like that against Birdie, and I think it's a really good choice. One thing we did see that we haven't seen too much of so far is Jump EX Kunai losing to the EX Bullhorn from Birdie. That's something that's pretty important for Birdie in this match. See that? Second hit, activate on hit. Low chain punish. Oh my god, he did not want to get back thrown. That's exactly what he was trying to beat.
Guns going off in the background.
The classic. Oh, he's not dead though. Oh my god, nice punish. You're dead. A little greedy trying to reload.
Greedy kunai reset reload from Fujimura's Ibuki, and Fuudo disallowed her from refilling the ninja daggers as he
Oh Jesus.
and that's what makes the V-trigger 2 so powerful. Able to punish from max distance.
All right, there's the punish. Puts him in the corner.
Yeah, EX Kunai is very good for throwing off regular anti-airs.
Oh,
No punish.
I wonder what the punish is there. EX Raida? That sounds right in my head. Counter sweep, maybe DP.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think DP hits clean though.
No activation.
Nice EX uppercut. He can just buffer it out during that crouching medium kick. Oh no. Wow, Fuudo still hit a button.
Gotta be careful. Wow.
Kunai didn't hit clean.
Fuudo now needs a miracle. He's down about 35% in the life lead. Good no cancel there.
It's pretty scary. One, Kunai. Yeah, if those hit, he can uppercut, then he gets a knockdown. No, the release.
Good break. Good break.
He's just gonna probably V-skill V-trigger, because it gives him a mix-up on block. Well, he's -2, but if he's spaced out, oh yeah. You don't want to get instant overhead. Oh no! I felt it. I felt it in my shoulder blades.
I got dash up.
The curse of being tall. This is why I'm happy that I'm 5'10". I'll never get hit by that instant overhead.